appreciate it. Oh, come on now. Thank you. Have a seat. I appreciate it. I'll take a lot of that back. I'll keep a little bit of it, but I say back at you and Well, if you know me, I try to let you know about me. You know I love animals. You know I love cheese pizza. And another thing, if you know, one thing I love in life is a fast car. I love a fast car. Me and Tracy Chapman, we love fast cars. And we love to drive a fast car and then go to the convenience store. But I want to say, I like to drive fast, I do, but I'm careful. I'm a responsible driver, because when you drive fast, you have to also be very aware of other, drivers and situations. And I live on a hill, like really high, not at the top. There's a castle up there, but I'm below the castle. And so the streets on the hills here in California are very narrow and winding and long. They're long and winding roads, and narrow. And so I'm going to stop quoting songs in a minute. But anyway, so people drive like crazy. When you live on these streets and they're narrow and curvy, people come around the curve and they're in the middle of the road. And, or they're on your side. So either they're from Italy or stupidly. And because sometimes then there's cars parked on both sides of the street, which makes the road even narrower. And so when you're going around a curve, now the normal thinking person would say to themselves, I should drive slower because around that bend there may be a car coming, and since there's only room for one car, I may not be the only car on the road. So I'm driving, and there's the people that drive 50 miles an hour and come flying around that curve, so you're coming head to head like that. Somebody's got to pull over and back up. And now it's not my fault. I was going 15 miles an hour. They were going 50. So I back up, and they back up at the same time, and I go the head nod, which is, go ahead, like that. And sometimes you mouth it out. And then they just, at the same time, go ahead. And it's like when you're at that four-way stop, and everybody keeps going, So anyway, finally you're like, okay, well, you had your chance, sucker, you gun it. And so then that's when they decide, maybe I will go. So then you're both going at the same time, which is so frustrating. And then you've got to back up again. The same thing happens with carts at the grocery store. Grocery store. And so, because when you're going through the grocery store and someone leaves their cart right in the middle of the aisle, and they're nowhere near it. You're looking for someone, they're like 10 feet away looking at jelly and just apricot, 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 marmalade, marmalade, marmalade. So, and their cart is just sitting in the middle of the aisle, and I'll move it over. Everybody's always sensitive about it. I do it, slowly and carefully. I move the cart over. But for some reason, moving someone else's cart seems illegal, and I don't know why it is. It's not even their food yet. They haven't bought it. I mean, technically, I should be able to shop out of their cart. If their bananas are riper than mine, and I just switch it out, On sidewalks, the same thing. People, you're walking down a sidewalk, and then there are people coming at you, and they're all arm in arm, like the cast of Friends all together, and taking up the entire sidewalk, and then it takes about 4 of these kind of back and forth to try to get around them. And whenever that happens, I was the person that says, shall we dance? And I'm like, no thanks. I'm going to wait till I get to work, and then I'm going to dance. like it. It's Friday the 13th, but you're not going to have any bad luck. You're in luck because Minnie Driver is here. That's like an ad for a Pearl commercial in the 60s or something like that. That doesn't look like a headshot. That's crazy. Minnie Driver, she's got a show that is fantastic. It's called The Riches. It's on FX. And also from Dancing with the Stars, Heather Mills and Jonathan Roberts are here. Also performing her hit Like a Boy, Sierra is here. CD, Sierra, The Evolution, everybody gets that. And so yesterday we showed you the trailer for my Clogger's new Lifetime movie, Not Without My Clogger. It was starring Meredith Baxter. And I was in it. I only had the one line, which was, my name is Loretta and I'm a danceaholic. And it sounds easy when you just have one line in a movie, but somehow I could not commit to the character. Here are the outtakes of me trying to do that one line.
Everyone, I'd like you to welcome our newest member.
Hi, my name is Rebecca, and I'm a dancer.
Action.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce our newest member.
Set. Joe, move. Turn, action.
My name is Loretta, and I'm a danceaholic.
Hi, Loretta.
Doesn't matter what country I'm in. I don't know when it started. If I had to guess, I'd say early. 1, 2 months old. It started with my right foot. Wait. Don't you already have it?
So disappointed.
Very sad. Very sad. It's that level of professionalism that got me my role in Mr. Wrong. So even though it's Friday the 13th, it's still your lucky day because you're about to see some of the best photos ever.
Best photos ever, 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 best photos ever. They're not the worst, they are the best. And since they're the best photos ever. Best photos ever, best photos ever, best photos.
This is from Wendy Breyer in Escondido, California. She sent this picture of an intersection. It's not how you spell it. It may be from, maybe it's not from America. Maybe that's how you say stop in another country. Sapi. All right, we found the guy who painted the sign. Here he is with his, I'm with Oopsted. Heidi Hill in Grovetown, Georgia, sent us this picture of her daughter after she cut her own hair. Very, very sad. What did she look like before? Let's take a look. Okay. So that's the hair she cut. Chris Bennett from Auckland, New Zealand, sent us this picture of their cats. Oh, that's too cute. That's actually so cute, that needs its own segment. We should have a Too Cute Ever segment.
It's the cutest photo ever, it's way too cute. This photo's so cute, it's crazy, these cats are so adorable. It's the cutest photo ever, it's way too cute. This photo's so cute, it's crazy, these cats are so adorable.
All right, thanks for sending those in. If you've got a great picture or one that's too cute ever, send it to us. And while you're at our website, be sure and check out our Men of Ellen page. Yesterday's newest Man of Ellen was our prop master, Robert Lee, and there was a supernova explosion of talent. A star was born. This is him yesterday as we featured him as newest Men of Ellen. Robert can talk shop with the boys or go shopping with the girls. Either way, he's good with his hands, but even better in yours. His dream girl is Carol Burnett, and his favorite song is Through the Eyes of Love from Ice Castles. Robert, I don't know that song. That's your favorite song? Yeah. How's that go?
Please don't let this feeling end. It's everything I am, everything I want to be.
So that's him yesterday. And so I thought he'd be happy that we featured him, and today he put in another request that he could be featured again today. He is really looking for a date. Robert, where are you?
I don't have the heart to hurt you. It's the last thing I wanna do. And I don't have the heart to love you. No, not the way you want me to.
Robert's going to stop singing. We're going to go to a commercial. We'll be back. I'm going to call Glattus after this. We'll be right back. All right. Well, learn from me. When somebody writes you a letter, you should acknowledge it. It's the polite thing to do, and that's why we created one of my favorite segments. Right on! Thank you. All right, here's the thing. I love to read your emails, and you have excellent penmanship, all of you. Lately, we've been getting a ton of emails about our 88-year-old friend Glattus Hardy in Austin, Texas. And we've gotten over 500 emails saying, Ellen, ask Glattus this or ask Glattus that. And so I thought, well, I'll read these emails, but I should read them to her. I'll get her on the line, and I'll just ask her directly, because I don't really know what she's going to say. Never know what she's going to say.
Hello, this is Glattus.
Hello, Glattus.
Well, looky who's here.
It's Ellen. Hi. How you doing?
Well, Floyd's decided to make dinner tonight, so he's smoking a brisket.
Oh. I heard you saying leave it. So was that you were talking to Floyd?
Well, honey, you got to smoke it with oak wood. Mesquite burns way too hot and too fast.
Uh-huh.
And the man needs to leave well enough alone. He pokes at it way too much. Just let it be.
Uh-huh.
But I'm happy to hear from you.
I'm happy to talk to you. So is he leaving it be now?
I got to watch him.
All right. Well, try to watch him, and I want to talk to you because I'm getting tons of emails, and people are saying, we want to know more about Glattus, so I'm calling you, and I'm going to ask you directly, okay?
Well, that's wonderful.
Good. And you've been okay?
Honey, I've just been wonderful, and thank you for asking.
Oh, good. Oh, good. All right, this is from Beth Cullum in Bel Air, Maryland. Please go visit Glattus. She just makes my day when you call her, although someone close to me thinks Glattus can't be real, and is it just someone on your staff? But I believe. Glattus, they say, are you real?
Well, that's funny. I can tell you hands down, honey, I'm not on your staff.
Uh-huh.
But I enjoy talking to you. What we do reminds me of old radio days.
Exactly.
But we hear that. We hear that every now and then. Some people want to know if I'm real, and we get a kick out of it. There was a story about us on the front page here.
Uh-huh.
I'll mail you a copy. I think I bought about 20 of them.
Uh-huh.
Because that just doesn't happen every day.
Right, right.
Now, the grandkids have been reading me email letters.
Uh-huh. Oh, really?
The people write about me on the computer, and they say the sweetest things, like I remind them of their grandmother or somebody they love who passed away. Now, those are serious things.
Uh-huh.
So I want to stay a mystery because there's more power to it, and it takes the pressure off of me.
Oh, good. Well,
I'll tell you something outright. laughter and love are real. And that's the truth of it. What's the name of this girl who wrote the letter?
Beth Cullum, I think. Yes, Beth Cullum.
Well, Beth, you're a peach.
Oh.
And if you say you believe in me, then, honey, I believe in you. And we'll both just keep on keeping on.
Exactly. All right, this is from Jillian Duckworth in Salem, Massachusetts. I've noticed that you've been trying out new announcers. I have a suggestion. Why not Glattus? That way we get to hear a little bit of Glattus every single day. So, Glattus, how would you know how we hear, here she is now, Ellen DeGeneres. How would you do that if you were introducing me every day?
Well, I'd just say it.
Let me hear it.
Well, now how's it go again?
What? It's however you want to say it. How would you say when I'm walking out on stage?
Well, I tell you, this ain't so easy when you're on the spot.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Here she is now, Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, we've got it. So now we'll try you out. All right. This is from Lisa Milanovich in Ellington, Connecticut. Can you ask Glattus who she thinks is going to win Dancing with the Stars? Are you watching that?
Well, I've seen it a few times, but we really watch American Idol.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about that. Who do you think's going to win American Idol?
Well, I'm originally from Knoxville, Tennessee. Mm-hmm. So if you watch the show, you know who I'm rooting for. Mm-hmm. But that son Jai boy's hair is a hoot.
Uh-huh.
It's different every time we see him, and I like to die laughing when he had that rubber band rooster hairdo.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's something else.
Yeah. Well, he keeps it interesting, doesn't he?
He does, but that Ryan fella is driving me crazy, the host.
Oh, really? What about...
He tricks the young kids all the time. He gets down to the wire, and he says things like, you are not going to find out till after the commercial.
Right, right.
And he's going to give one of them kids a heart attack.
Yeah.
I tell you who he reminds me of, this young man that calls bingo at Big Star Bingo here on the weekdays.
Uh-huh.
And about halfway through the game, he'll say real loud into the microphone, bingo, and then he pauses and says, it's a wonderful game. And that little stinker's made me clear my cards twice now. But I don't fall for that one no more.
Well, but it makes it fun, right? That's what Ryan does.
Well, he is something.
Yeah.
It's a hard job, I'm sure.
It is. It's live. And all right, this is from Gina Phelps in Durham, North Carolina. Ask Glattus to send in a photo. I think everybody would love to see what she looks like. Now, I agree with you. I don't know that we need to see a photo, but what I'd like to do is bring that over. I'm going to have you describe yourself, and I'm going to sketch you, okay? Now, I'm not really good. I'm going to sit this down because I can hear you. I'm not really an artist, but can you describe yourself, Glattus?
Well, many years ago, people would sometimes say that I look a little like Ginger Rogers.
Oh, okay.
But I think as I get older, I probably look more like Roy Rogers. But I'm blonde.
Long hair or short?
Short.
Uh-huh.
But the blonde is thanks to Miss Clairol number 43 in a box.
All right. Like a round face, oval?
I'm a little round.
Okay. Okay. Big eyes, small?
I'd say we're medium.
Okay.
If I put a little mascara on, a little eyelasher, they come out pretty good.
Okay. And what kind of nose?
Well, it's changed over the years. Mm-hmm. But we're about medium-sized nose.
Medium-sized nose. And lips full?
They're pretty full.
Okay. Big
That's
round?
where the Ginger Rogers comes in.
Okay. All right. Hey, I've already drawn you, but
How'd it come out?
I think it's pretty good. Do you have all your teeth?
I'm wearing them.
Okay. We'll see. I'm not that good of an artist, but when you see the show, you call me and let me know what you think. I've got a short skirt on you. I don't know if that's okay.
That's okay.
All right.
It's summertime.
Okay, good. Well, you started with a dancing thing. I was going to do legs, but all right. Well, Glattus, it's good talking to you, and I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Honey, you call me any old time. Any call is a good time from you.
All right. You take care and tell Floyd to stop poking at that thing.
We sure will, honey. Thank you.
All right. We'll be back with Minnie Driver after this. Don't go away. Please welcome back Minnie Driver.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Thanks.
You
Nice to see you.
You look fantastic.
Thank you very
And so I haven't seen you since this started. Eddie Izzard was on, and I'm a huge fan. I love the show. I think it's smart and funny and interesting. And are you enjoying it?
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I really, honestly.
Tell people what it's about for people who haven't seen it.
Well, you're not supposed to like us, but you can't help but like us. We're travelers, and we accidentally.
Now,
we're
do
involved
people
in
know
a-
what travelers are? I didn't know what that meant.
They're like gypsies. There are about 30,000 travelers living in the U.S., and we.
That's a true thing.
That is a true thing.
Okay.
Definitely. And we're descendants of the Irish gypsies, and we steal a bunch of money from our family, and we take off on the run. We accidentally are involved in a car accident where a couple dies, and we assume their identity. Mm-hmm. But we're good people.
Yeah. So how are the hours? Are you long?
It is honestly the hardest thing I have ever done in my life. I mean, the crew, I've never seen a crew work harder. I've never seen actors work as hard as we all
It's
do.
like 15-hour days?
15, 16-hour days.
But you and
exactly.
Eddie are fantastic. But you have to have, I mean, I know you're an animal lover, and you must be missing. Don't you have a dog?
I miss my love, my dog, Bubba. You can't see it in that picture because he doesn't like to be photographed from the waist down because he's missing most of his tail.
Oh, well, there, he got photographed.
Oh!
He's going to be so mad.
He's going to be so mad that I showed you that.
What happened to his little tail?
Well, he worked at my sister's office.
Oh, he worked there.
Yeah, he did.
It's a good way to save money. You pay your dog. Yeah.
He went to work with my sister, and he was like the leader of the pack, and he'd take all the dogs out to pee and stuff. You can
say pee.
That goes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
get nervous about saying anything in America sometimes. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's worrisome.
Pee is okay.
Good. So he went out to pee, and the doors
You
were.
don't have to
these
dwell on it, but let's just, you've said it. Now let's move on.
So there are big industrial steel doors at my sister's former office, and they were held open by planters. And the Santa Ana winds were blowing through, and Bubba was standing like a sentry waiting for the other dogs to move inside. And the planter got blown over, and the door slammed shut on his tail, and that sayonara tail.
Oh,
To the picture of it.
and that's right after the door slam. He's just running away from the door right there. Oh, that's horrible.
But he was amazingly brave about the whole thing. He used to chase his butt for a few weeks, just seeing if maybe you chasing might show up again.
Right.
He could find it, you
Yeah.
know.
Poor little thing.
Never did. But he doesn't like people talking about it.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Because I went to, well, it was at this fair, like this kind of, you know, I was at this fair, and there's a pet psychic, and Bubba pulls out of my hand, he's on a leash, and goes over and jumps on this woman and loves her and snuggles down, and she's like English.
And she happens to be a pet psychic?
Yes.
Covered in biscuits. But anyway, go ahead. It's weird the dog would just go to her.
Covered in-
Yeah. Oh. All right, so
So I've actually at this point, oddly, completely lost my voice and I can't speak. So I'm asking questions with a pad and pen. So I really can't say anything to even really give her any clues. And she just starts talking. And she's like, oh, yes. Oh, she's English. It was a bad accident with your tail. Terrible, the door slamming. And she's talking to him like he's talking to her back. And he's just gazing at her. And he says, she says, oh, you mustn't talk about his tail in front of people. He doesn't like it at all. So whenever I talk about his tail now, I cover his ears. I hope he's not watching.
yeah, yeah.
Enormous trouble if he is.
I hope he is.
But she told him that there was someone in my sister's office who called him a bad name. And I didn't know who that was. And a month later when I got my voice back, I rang and was like, who's the dude that calls him a bad name? And there's the boss. The boss of the entire office calls him Stubber. He'd like to stand on the balcony and yell, oi, Stubber!
Wow.
And Bubba really...
So
really
this
didn't
psychic
like it.
really had all this information without you even sharing it.
Yes.
That's pretty amazing.
No, it is amazing. And
It's crazy. But anyway, we have other things going on in the show besides this. So we have to take a break. When we come back, we both love games as much as animals, and we're going to play a game. It's a brand new game. It's a word game in the audience. We'll be right back. We're trying to save notes on music as a tribute to this game. We're back with Minnie Driver, and both Minnie and I love to play games, so we're going to play a brand new game, and it's called 25 Words. We're going to meet our teammates. Jennifer, well, first we're going to do one at a time. We don't meet them both, right? Really? All right, Jennifer Peterson and Sharon Cragen. All right, Sharon. Come on over, Jennifer. Hi. How you doing? Good. Well, and you're Sharon.
I'm Sharon.
All right, Sharon. So you're going to be playing with Minnie, and this is Jennifer. You're my teammate. So here's how we're going to play. Minnie and I both are going to be clue givers, and we're going to get 1 minute on the clock, and we have to get our teammate to guess 5 different words, things, using 25 words or less. So a total of, by the end of this, you can't use up words because you could run out of words. So, and you can't rhyme any part of the answer in your clues.
It's really hard.
It is very hard. Whichever teammate uses the fewest words wins. All right, here we go. All right, so Minnie, you want to start first, and you're gonna.
You're right.
Okay,
All right.
I am Mite. All right.
60 seconds on the clock.
Ready?
Let's go.
Wedding,
Bells.
throne, paper.
Wedding throne, paper, tongue.
Sometimes rice.
Wedding.
End of the wedding.
At the end of the wedding, you throw the bouquet.
No, you throw.
You throw the
use
garter.
all
You
your
throw
words. Let's do another one.
Okay.
Beach.
Blanket bingo.
Waves.
Swimming.
Water.
Surfing.
But on.
Surfboard.
Yes.
Surfboard.
Well done. Okay. Chocolate frosting.
Cake. Cupcake.
Yes. Well done.
I know my food.
Sing, baby.
Lullaby.
Yeah. Acid reflux.
Burp. Hiccup.
Indigestion. Indigestion?
That sounded like
I know, but words used.
You're good.
How many words has she used? 23? 23.
3 words
And you
guess.
had 3 words
Only
guessed.
3
All right.
words guess. Allow me to adjudicate.
Here we go. Ready?
You're right.
Let's go. Old furniture.
Antiques.
Yep. Outside blanket.
Picnic. We have to sabotage.
Neckerchief.
Handkerchief. Cowboy. Ascot.
Yeah, and so I'm wrong. Yes, I'm an idiot. Lobster show.
Lobster show.
No.
Okay. Bib.
Animal football team.
New one. Go again.
Okay. Wow, but Ascot was right for what I said. I was trying to get mascot. Wow. All right, you both win digital elf cameras from Canon. That's our game. Thank you so much. We're playing 25 words. Riches airs Mondays at 10 o'clock on FX, and you also have a book out. What's the name of the book?
Damage Control. It's in bookstores June 12th. Amazing, amazing, amazing book.
All right, great. And Sierra's going to perform. We come back. Don't go away. Our next guest faces huge obstacles each time she hits the dance floor, but that hasn't stopped her from amazing the judges each week on Dancing with the Stars. Please welcome Heather Mills and her partner, Jonathan Roberts. entrance.
Yeah, we like to do that.
You're
made
showing
it up
off
on the
now.
way in.
So, what made you want to do this show? This is an
Well, my
interesting choice.
girlfriend who lives next door was doing it in England called Strictly Come Dancing, where it originated. And I used to watch it every week and get really emotional. I thought, what's wrong with you? You know, I work in war zones and things, and you just like have to deal with it. And then I'm crying on this dancing show going, oh my God, have you seen it? And then they wrote in the newspaper that I was doing it, and of course I wasn't, like they would get everything wrong. But it was actually a good thing because ABC read it and went, what a great idea, let's call her. And I said, if you give a load of money to my charity, I'll do it. And then every week I'm voted in, thousands more goes to the animal charity, so thousands more animals get saved. So it's been amazing.
That's great.
I thought I'd be out after 1 week, but we've managed to do
I
well
did
because
too.
of him.
Yeah, really?
When they first called me and said, you know, they sent me to England, and then I met Heather, and she says, hi, I'm Heather Mills, and I only have one leg. I thought, great, that's
Yeah.
it, we're history.
Yeah,
But here we go, it's the 4th week, and
Yeah.
she's one of the only 2 women still in.
I know. What kind of pressure is that, though? Is that pressure that all the women are leaving?
It's a ton, because I think there's more women voters out there, and they go for the men more.
Yeah, but we got to get them to vote for the girls because, you know, these guys can dump you, you know. You got to remember the girls are always there, your friends are always there.
Yeah. Well, there's something, yes, at least a sympathy vote. But so, what is the hardest part, knowing that you have one leg? Is it painful or?
Yeah, it's painful, but you get used to it. You know, it's like giving birth. Why would you have a second one? You know, you kind of get used to it. And each week is like, why do I keep going through it? Because, you know it's going to raise more money, and Jonathan keeps pushing me, and he's such a great trainer, and, you know, it twists and burns, and we have problems. I tend to find the Latin dances better for me, you know, because the second I'm on my left foot, I'm off it again, so it takes the pressure off. Whereas the slow dances, like the waltz, I find really, really difficult.
Really? So are you happy that this seems to me that you're getting a ton of positive feedback for this? And
It's amazing. And we thought we might be able to encourage amputees to do it, especially young kids. You know, I had a little girl write in and say, oh, you know, I never joined in the dance classes with all the kids because of my leg, and I thought, no. But then I saw you do it, and now I've joined. I've done 4 lessons, and I'm really doing really well. So it's that kind of thing that's really amazing.
Oh, that is. All right, Dancing with the Stars airs Monday and Tuesday nights on ABC. Heather and Jonathan are going to dance for us when we come back. Don't go away. I want to thank my guests, Minnie Driver, Sierra, Glattus, Heather Mills, and Jonathan Roberts. Here they are to dance for us, Heather Mills and Jonathan Roberts.